Ni makosa sana kupiga watoto, ni makosa sana kuwanyima haki zao, ni makosa sana kuwanyima elimu, ni makosa sana ni makosa sana kubaka watoto, ni makosa sana kudhulumu watoto, ni makosa sana kukashifu watoto, ni makosa sana ni hatia sana kutowapa haki zao. Sini unyama bana wakishibilia magao. Hawa ndio viongozi wa kesho tulio nao. Tusiwasute wakikosa tuwafunze angalau. Mbona tuwachape, mbona tuwabake, yani hasira zote zake wafuweka kwake. Mtoto mleavyo ndivyo akuavyo, haki zake hata kama wewe si babake. Ni makosa sana kupiga watoto, ni makosa sana kuwanyima haki zao, ni makosa sana kuwanyima elimu, ni makosa sana ni makosa sana kubaka watoto, ni makosa sana kudhulumu watoto, ni makosa sana kukashifu watoto, ni makosa sana our children are the basics of the future. You better understand before the world starts wondering. Feel the feels back to see them suffering. We have to stop this act, cause what's a man to us a child. If we treat them well, they will never grow wild. Parents, let's show love to our kids. Remember that's the key, child never know. Let's respect them, correct them, give them their rights, not friends. Kupiga watoto, ni makosa sana kuwanyima haki zao, ni makosa sana kuwanyima elimu, ni makosa sana ni makosa sana kubaka watoto, ni makosa sana kudhulumu watoto, ni makosa sana kukashifu watoto, ni makosa sana ni makosa sana kupiga watoto, ni makosa sana kuwanyima haki zao, ni makosa sana kuwanyima elimu, ni makosa sana ni makosa sana kubaka watoto, ni makosa sana kudhulumu watoto, ni makosa sana kukashifu watoto, ni makosa sana
Hi, my name is Alura. Hi, my name is Uledi. Hi, my name is Kat. Hi, my name is Denmark. Hi, my name is Manuel. Hi, my name is Brenda. Hi, my name is Modi. Hi, my name is Mary. Hi, my name is Mariam. Hi, my name is Billy. Hi, my name is Lewa. Hi, my name is Mary. Hi, my name is Ziki. Hi, my name is Christine.
Hey, I'm Jackie Ivykenyaenjoy. I am the director of IVYKENYA Orphanage and Children's Center. I am 33 years old and I'm raised in Nairobi. I grew up there when I was about 5. My father left, and when I was about 11, my mother left, so I pretty much grew up by myself from 11 years. I came to Mombasa 12 years ago, and I was working as a social worker for the entire time until one day I decided to start a business, and this business left me with a lot of time. So I decided that I can use this time to start something that was my dream when I was growing up. Because when I grew up, I didn't have someone to take care of me, and I had to make sure I eat, make sure I'm safe, and I always thought had someone just given me something, maybe food or a place to stay, it would have made my life a lot easier than it was. And then I thought maybe this is a good time to start a children's home, or a place where I can take care of children who don't have a parent who's strong enough, or have too many children, or the parent is negligent, or they don't have any family at all, and I can be able to provide them with something, even if it's just a meal or some clothes or a place to stay or school or something like this. So then in 2013, at the beginning, I started to talk to some of my friends, and together with my savings, we started a small orphanage. We started with only 3 children, and as we increased, as we made an extra bed, an extra mattress, we got an extra kid, and now about a year and a half after, we have 19 children living at the children's home. I work with some people, some are paid and some are volunteers. We have a house mother who is paid. She's there every day of the week, 6 days a week, and 1 day she's off duty. She's with the children during the day, and at night she's like the present mother all the time. Then I have the person who relieves her on Saturdays, who comes in on Friday to Saturday, so that the house mother can get some free time and time to do her own things. And then we have an assistant who does the other work, like pay for the water, you know, the work that needs moving around. Go to the tailor, go to the barber. And yeah, we also have this one who is also paid and does other work for IVYKENYA also. And then we have the guard, who is also the farm guy. He takes care of the farm, takes care of the animals, and he watches at night for taking care of everyone, the security. Sometimes, depending on how much work there is, sometimes we have more people who come to volunteer, work for a day or two. We can pay them a small allowance. The transport guy who carries the food and the people to and fro, and children if they need to go to the hospital or they need to go somewhere. So depending on the other work that is also there. We are also required by the law to have an accountant who does all the mathematics of every donation that comes in and how it is spent. It's supposed to be a permanent employee, but the children's home is not able to pay a permanent accountant now. So we hire him every 4 or 5 months to put the books together and to put all the monies together, so that everyone who contributes can also be able to know what the money did and has records to show this. Then there is me. I am basically the administration and training and everything. I give direction, what we need to do. I do the planning. I do most of the buying, when you're buying in bulk. I also do training sometimes when you have sessions, and to know where we are going, what we're supposed to do, what is the direction we're taking. And I'm kind of the big mama of the kids. So when they're sick, they tell me. When they need this, when the teacher's bad, everything they come.
My name's Christine Banu. I'm a counselor by profession. I work for International Center for Reproductive Health Kenya, an organization that is based in Belgium. And my project is in Coast General Hospital, where I attend to children who have been sexually assaulted, majority of the survivors being children 10 years and below. Today is Saturday and I'm seated on the gardens of IVYKENYA Children's Home, a place where I do therapy on the children on Saturdays. And on a day like this, I'm able to sit with them like in this garden, and we're able to share. I'm able to do art therapy, play therapy with the children, and then disclose about what the incidences that have happened to them in the past. During that time, I'm able to get in touch with the children's feelings, and I'm able to do like a reconstructive therapy for them to be able to cope with the other children and feel like they fit with other children, because in most cases they have withdrawal symptoms and they feel like they don't belong with other children. But after talking to them, I'm able to work with them progressively, and they are able to cope and integrate with other children without getting into depression. When you have a look at the children, especially when the children are playing, you are able to see children who are not able to socialize with others. They have withdrawal symptoms. They are reserved. So my work basically is to get to talk to these children and make them open up, share with me what it is that it is hidden and they don't want to bring it out. So my work is actually to assist these children bring out to the core what.
When the children came to us, most of them had never been to school, or some were sick because of malnutrition and poor sanitation. And now I'm so proud because most of them can speak some English and some can write and read, and they do so well in class that I'm so proud of. There are a lot of work and a lot of resources we put into this children's center. Some of the kids have parents, and their parents, we give them time to come and visit maybe once a month or once in 6 weeks. And during the holidays, sometimes we find money to give them transport to take them back home for a visit, a big visit. Sometimes a week, 10 days or so. It's the only challenge is that when they go back home, then they come back with all the infections, and they come back with ringworms and all kinds of things. So then they can stay so long because then now they've gotten used to a new environment where they have a clean bed and clean things to sleep on and food, and then the home becomes a bit difficult. But we try to give them as much of a link to home as possible, maybe phone calls with their guardians, so that they don't forget where they come from and they don't forget their people, and they always have a connection, but they are also consistently enough in the home for their lives to improve. The children wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning, and they have their breakfast. Then they're in school. The auntie walks with them to the house mother walks with them to the school, which is about 10 minutes away, the public school. And then they finish about midday, and they come back home for lunch. Then after lunch, the ones who are in lower primary, they go to an extra class, an afternoon class in a different school for 2 hours so that they can study a bit more, because public schools don't have the best education, but they are the cheapest that we can find. Then the younger ones have some playtime at home, and then they take a nap at 3 o'clock. When they come back, the older ones come back about 4. They have their homework to do, and they shower or any other thing they need to do before dinner at 7 o'clock, when the younger ones also wake up from their nap and have dinner. And then we have the evening until 9 o'clock when everybody goes to bed.
My hope at the end of the project would be, I would love to see every child achieve their maximum potential, whether it's art, whether it's academic, whatever it is. I would like them to get their maximum potential. My second goal would be, I would like them to have the best place to live, a good center that is not rented, so that will be a lot insecure about where we live all the time. The hope also is that every child will use us after they've gone to college, or when they're going to college. So the hope is to have a plan until they're out of high school and they can go to a technical training or to a campus or some training course that will give them something to do for a living. We hope to leave them on their feet. That's the dream. The other dream for us is about the project, the garden and the animal project. We are also released a little space of land, and we put poultry. We have poultry. We put some rabbits there, so the children can learn how to care for animals and how to ensure. A lot of people say you can learn a lot of how to feel and care for other people from. Yeah.